Hey guys, Anthony DiClemente here with The Health Blueprint, and in today's video, I'm going to help you overcome some of the emotional reasons that you eat, whether that is to help relieve stress, or if it has to do more with some internal conflicts and some deep-rooted behavioral patterns. There's a lot of contributing factors, even on a subconscious level, that can cause us to overeat and can interfere with our ability to lose weight and get the body that we want and the health that we deserve. So what I see with a lot of clients, typically, the most common reason that many of us overeat is stress. And we're dealing with chronic stress in today's lifestyle. We've got jobs where we're working long hours, we're sitting at a desk, we're often not moving, we're living sedentary lifestyles, or it's just imbalance where we're sitting for most of our waking hours, and then we'll go do a half an hour of these crazy super high intensity workouts, and then the rest of the time we go right back to sitting, and then we sleep here and there. But overall, it's this chronic stress, this lack of sleep that leaves us in a position where we have elevated levels of the stress hormone cortisol, and we're seeking a way to change our state, and often the easiest and the fastest, most reliable way to do that is with food or alcohol. So how do we circumvent this challenge? One of the most effective ways to do that is to manage your stress. And two simple ways that I recommend managing your stress is I start most clients out on a 10-day challenge, and I usually customize it based on the individual and what hers or his goals are and where I see some opportunity for improvement. But generally speaking, the two things that I would do if I wanted to improve your resistance to stress and help you feel more cool, calm, and collected would be to, one, first thing in the morning, even though it's hard, get outside and do some cardiovascular exercise. Now, I'm not talking about the high intensity interval training that's really popular today, which for most of us ends up just being working out at a moderate level and then taking rests. I'm talking about working out within your target heart rate for at least 20 minutes, ideally 30 minutes. And the best way to do this is with an outdoor jog. Now, if you're able to do this in line with the rising of the sun, where you can go and you can get outside, you can get lots of direct sunlight to exposed skin, perfect. If your schedule doesn't allow for that, I work with a lot of women that have busy schedules and even traders that are up at 4 and 5 a.m. and they're still getting outside and running even when it's dark and getting that workout in, because it's so important to manage stress and to establish your grid for the day so that you're more resistant when these inevitable periods of frustration and stress come up. So that would be the first thing, is getting a morning workout in within your target heart rate zone. If you don't know how to calculate your target heart rate zone, you can figure it out online, or it's something that I calculate for all of our clients, and I can tell you where I think you should be to really get the most out of this. But that would be one. And just an idea of this, we all have really busy lives. I understand time is it's one of our scarcest resources, but this is so important that it's something that we need to make time for. And if that means you go to bed half an hour 40 minutes earlier and get up half an hour 40 minutes earlier, then do so. An example, the other day I followed The Rock on Dwayne The Rock Johnson on Instagram and some of his social networks, and he had a post where he talked about his average day. He's up at 3:45. He's getting his cardio in before 4:45, so working out for an hour outside. Then he's going to the gym. He's hitting the iron for an hour. He's showering, and he's in his truck on his way to the movie set by 7:15. And that type of commitment is extreme. Yeah, I mean, getting up at 3:45, it's not an easy thing to do. But he realizes the importance of taking care of himself first and that in order for him to do his best and give his best performance in movies, he needs to take care of those stress relieving activities and getting his body in peak physical condition first. And even though most of us aren't movie stars, those same tenets apply. We still need to put ourselves first. When you're on an airplane and the airplane's going down, what do they tell you? They tell you need to put your oxygen mask on first before you try to start helping other people. And if you want to bring your best self to your, if you want to be the best mother or the best wife or the best brother, son, sister, friend, whatever it may be, if you want to perform best at your job so that you can get a raise or get that promotion, you need to take care of yourself first. And that involves getting up, making this a priority, and getting out there and doing it first thing in the morning. So that's my first recommendation. 20 to 30 minutes within your target heart rate zone outside. Keep it simple. Jog. You don't need to do any of the workout DVDs. In fact, I don't recommend you do that to start. Get outside and jog, get in nature. Even if you're in the city, just get outside and get yourself exposed to that mental stimulus. Go people watching, have fun, make it enjoyable. Listen to music that's uplifting or a book on tape. A lot of us have so many books that we want to read, but we just don't have time. Get it on audiobook and listen to it while you run. The second thing is to set aside 10 minutes a day, at least for these first 10 days when you're doing this stress relief challenge, and either meditate or do some form of guided relaxation. And this isn't the dirt worshiping hippie in me. I'm not trying to come at you with any tree hugger recommendations. It's because this is that effective. And there's if you're looking for some of the scientific research on this, there was a study done in Time magazine that correlated meditation with increased intelligence, brain activity, improved performance at work, higher happiness quotients. And Tim Ferriss, who has studied high performers across various industries and niches, found that the one thing that almost all of his top performers had in common was that they meditated daily. So it's one of those things where whether you're looking to manage your stress, whether you're looking to perform better at work, get a raise, be a happier, healthier person, you want to meditate and you want to incorporate this into your daily routine. Now, some of the easiest ways to do that, I recommend starting out with one of two things. Both of these I've found to be very effective and relatively low maintenance. The first is on your smartphone, whether that's iPhone or Android, the Headspace application, HEADSPACE. Pretty easy. You throw in headphones, 10 minutes a day for 10 days. They've got a free 10 and 10 challenge, and it's fantastic. And a new one that one of my clients recently recommended to me that I've just been playing around with this week, he went to a biohacking conference in Chicago, and they talked about this new website called Brain FM. I think it's brain.fm, and they have guided audio for relaxation, meditation, naps, sleep. I've been using it for my meditation and sleep, even until at some point the headphones come off my head in the middle of the night, and the effects are profound. So I'm a big fan of Brain FM so far. I've only used it a few times. I have no affiliations or endorsements with any of these companies, but it's a noticeable shift in relaxation and just feeling way more cool, calm, and collected afterwards, even just 10-20 minutes. So those would be my two recommendations in terms of managing your stress is get outside, exercise 20, ideally 30 minutes in your target heart rate zone, do 10 minutes a day of either Headspace or Brain FM, and Brain FM customizes programs based on the symptoms that you're experiencing. It's really cool, and yeah, those would be my recommendations. So try that for 10 days. Do the Health Blueprint 10-day stress relief challenge, and let me know what you think. If you'd like help with this stuff, I'd be happy to see if our coaching program is a fit for you. You can reach out to me via text at 847-989-3743, or you can email me, Anthony@thehealthblueprint.com. If you want to check out a free video that we have on the coaching program and shares a little bit about what we do and some of the incredible results that we've gotten for clients like you all over the world, you can go to healthblueprintcoaching.com. And I thank you for your time. I look forward to speaking with you soon.